church that I met with them like in August, and I've just reached back out to her, and she wants to do it like the end of November.
Awesome.
So, I mean,
Yeah, so
luckily I'm
it's
getting
cracking.
some cards for a cause, but the
Yeah.
dance one I checked in with her today. It's due the 23rd, so we're almost done. I'm like,
Yeah.
how's it going? And she's like, we have one order so far. I'm like,
Ah, well,
great.
step it
Last
up, right?
year it was last year it was like definitely more than 15 boxes. I don't remember the number off the top of my head. I have it in my Trello,
Yeah.
but it was at least 30 boxes.
Yeah.
And she's like, I think people just wait for the deadline.
Of course
And
they
then one
are.
person actually handed it to me instead of so I have to hand that one in to the dance teacher.
Yeah.
But I don't
I
know.
think my friend Carrie Rutherford here in North Carolina, she had a a temperature thing in the dance studio or acrobatic studio. I always screw this up. It's either cheerleaders or acrobatics. I can't remember. But so that they could see their progress, and the same thing, they split it by gymnast, whatever, and dance studio. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah,
I
just
think she's doing too many things at once right now.
mhm.
Like she just did her um apparel sale thing
Okay.
right now. So, and that was just due. So, and like it's like the stuff with all the crystals, so it's like super
Oh,
expensive.
yeah, yeah. Another thing to keep in mind, I met the Color Street vendor next to me this weekend. Is actually a librarian at a middle school, and she was saying, "Y'all don't do book fairs for middle schools, do you?" And I was like, "Why do you think that?" I'm just before I answered her, "Yes, of course we do." I wanted to know why, and she said, "Oh, because most companies won't do middle school, like Scholastic won't. Oh no, they won't come to us."
Really?
So
Huh.
I think there's a minimum number of students. It's a very small school. It's like 200 middle schoolers. There's a minimum number of students. There's a certain demographic they target. So I have actually, Jan Thayer on Dream Team Flamingos. I've
Yeah.
been asking her about her $5 book fairs because a 4 or 5 day book fair I can't do. But she says she does $5 book fairs for all schools and 2 days because she literally sends home all the envelopes with the kids the week before, and then they come in with their envelope with $5 in it, and like boom, 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 and she gets it done in 2 days. Like that is amazing. But now that you know that a lot of schools are not covered by other companies, if they're middle schools, that might
Hmm.
help you also. You're doing the marching band thing, which is fantastic. This might be another level you can reach. Again, you don't have to list these schools to work with them.
I mean, the
So
plan is if they schedule something, I'm
list
gonna
it.
list them.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm just saying you don't have to limit yourself to your
Yeah.
listings. So that's helpful too. So awesome. You have a lot of great stuff on your plate, so I'm excited for you. But yeah, we both have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna admit I'm right there with you, and I've had a good fall like you have. I just have a lot more I want to accomplish, and so we've got some work to do.
I
Trying to
just
get some
really want to get
share
into a
setting.
school. Like that's what I want. I just want a cards for cause in a school. That's what I want.
Yes. And that's the best thing to do in a school. All right, so I'm going to show our little thing here. Is this it? Oh, I don't know why. Okay. All right, can you see that?
Yep.
All right, you and I are reading superheroes in the lair. Here's the vision of our team. Every single teammate has the opportunity to experience joy of full library. Check. Joy of community. Check. And the joy of financial team time freedom. Always improving. Here we go. Before we get started, send this message via text or Facebook to 5 people. It is super late right now, so you are welcome to do that. But I am going to pass. We're both East Coast. I really should tailor this slide to afternoon meetings. However, I'm not going to hold you back because at the end we'll go through that too if you want. And I just want to celebrate that as a team, we will have 180 kiddos who will get a Cuddle Bear set this fall, which is awesome. Danielle, I know you were a huge chunk of that. So congratulations on all your efforts to do that. And here's our little color bear saying, "Reading superheroes, love you." Leaderboard is there. So what's something that you've learned this week, Danielle?
That sometimes when you meet someone at a booth, they actually will call you to order more bucks. And my first
Yay!
experience with that, my booth last week, a vendor bought some Shine Lights, and then she called me yesterday, and she's like, "Oh, do you remember me from the booth last week? I want these 4 Shine Lights. Can you help me order them?" And I was like, "Oh my God." So it happens.
Very cool. Very cool. I learned that for my booth setup, I'm going to have only 1 or 2 types of cards for a cause stacked up because they present well when they're all the same color. Otherwise, they have been getting lost. So
I wanted to ask you about that because I saw your thanks and blanks.
Yes.
So you're actually selling the boxes of cards?
I am.
So why do you have them is my question.
Well, long story short, my daughter always does a fundraiser because she has very expensive summer camps. She always chooses extremely expensive summer camps. So I always pre-order the boxes and I match whatever she raises to get her there. But in this case, we had massive drama this summer. We moved, and so she was only able to sell half the boxes that I ordered for her. So yes, I'm selling them at my booth, but I'm making the best of it. All the ones that she sold mainly holiday boxes and the all occasion with the mint color. When she went around to our neighborhood, those are the ones that sold. Very few people chose the kids and the thanks and the blanks. So I'm left with a lot of those. And I thought, you know what? It's coming up to November. So I bring all the thanks and blanks with me, and I can say there's a 30 Days of Thanks campaign going on. Here you can get started. And I open the thanks and blanks box in front of them. They go, "Ooh," because it's really nice. I say, "I'll give you a free printable so you can actually start your 30 Days of Thanks." And they're like, "What's that?" Like, you just send a thank you card to one person every day. I found a printable on Pinterest, and I hand that out to them when they purchase. So I also have my 5 thank you dish books there. Right next to it, so it's like a thank you center. So for my next
I've never seen that book.
You've never seen it?
No.
It's super cute. I have it from like 2 years ago. It's just in my inventory, but I push it in September, October, November. So anyway, so that's why I have the cards, but I sell at least 2 boxes every
I mean, when people see the cards, they go, "Oh wow, you sell cards," and I'm like, "It's a fundraiser." And
Yep.
then they don't do the
but
fundraiser.
but for me,
I only bring like the 1 box, or usually show 2 boxes.
So it looks really good stacked up. I don't know if you saw that, but you could like see the tower of thank yous. And I just wish I had something. The box is so odd. It's so wide when you open it. But the thing is, when people, because I got sick of people saying, "Oh, but my kids are so much, my kids are old," or whatever. I'm like, do you have someone in your life who loves to receive cards or make cards? And almost always people say, "Oh yeah, Aunt so-and-so," or "my grandma." And I'm like, isn't it hard to gift them something? This would be the perfect gift for them. But now I say, well, don't, if you want to get in on the 30 Days of Thanks campaign, you can start this, or, the 30 Days of Thanks challenge, sorry, not campaign. You can do this box. So I either have the gift sort of angle or 30 Days of Thanks, depending on what vibe I get from them.
Okay.
So that's the long story. Sorry, tried to make it short, but
That's
yeah.
interesting. I mean, I have some of the older boxes that are brand new, like still shrink wrapped, because I bought I got a few when I did a fundraiser. I got extra so I could bring them to schools, and then they went and changed the boxes on me. So I'm like, damn it. But now I need thanks and blanks. So I'm going to be ordering some from the next fundraiser that I do, so that I have those to show. Because as of right now, I wound up having 2 of the mint ones because my last Cards for a Cause was an absolute disaster. And they messed it up so bad.
Oh.
So bad. Like, I can't believe this woman is still talking to me how bad us were messing up.
Oh no.
But Yeah, it was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
But my customer service was like top notch. So she
Yeah.
actually introduced me to someone else the other day that wanted to do a fundraiser, and I was like baffled because it was bad.
No, but
But
they remember you. They remember you.
essentially,
Yeah.
like, they sent her all the wrong cards.
Yeah.
They sent her a whole box of thanks and blanks, but she didn't order any thanks and blanks. So she had to send it back to them. Then they sent the other ones were missing. A lot of them
Yeah.
were damaged. So I wound up with two of the mint ones that were
Yeah.
damaged.
Yeah.
So
I
I
mean,
could use
it's not
those.
lucrative to have them at booths, and you have to be careful not to detract from the books themselves. But
Yeah. But I
inevitably,
do
there's
get some
someone.
people asking, can I buy this box? And I'm always
Yeah,
like, no, sorry.
yeah. Yeah. Let them buy it. I have tons that they buy, and again, it's. Then when I've sold it, I say this is actually a fundraiser you can do, and I give them a brochure.
Yeah.
So they've already fallen in love with the box as a gift. And oh, by the way, do you have a group or something that? So inevitably at every booth, there's somebody who's trying to raise funds. So I didn't know this, but the last booth I did, the person who helped me, move stuff and everything, she's actually the missions coordinator for the church. They're always looking for fundraisers. So, I mean, that I had so many on hand she could see. And then, anyway, so yeah, I definitely sell them.
That's the only sign
So,
I put up. I put up like, do you need a fundraiser? And then I have the box
yeah,
up there because none of my other signs ever generated anything. Like
yeah.
the party one and whatnot.
We'll definitely have a help wanted sign. Jennifer was saying that's been really helpful for her. All right. So something you've improved this week.
I don't know.
Nothing yet? Okay.
Nothing.
The week is young. Yeah, I have not improved any. Oh, I haven't improved anything. Nope. I was going to say, it was really exciting today. I dropped off books that a school had earned. And the secretary was like, I need to order the rest of the set of Ella Diaries. The one I bought for my granddaughter is perfect. And I'm like, sweet. So I have improved my on-the-spot ordering technique. Like I always have a square in my purse now. And I was able to charge her 7 times $5.99 on the square on the spot. And I got home and put the order in.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so I've grown in that way instead of like, I'll get back to you, which is a pain in the butt to me and to them to chase them down again. I'm like standing right in front of you. Let me look up the cost and then charge you on the spot and then mail it to you. So it was great. Hi, Kate. All right. These are our beginners still in their incentive period for August and September, excuse me. Some of them started in August. Andrea and Jillian, Kat, and Heather. So we are working on getting them success bound. Right, Kate?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm on my phone.
You're fine. Here's
Okay.
opportunities to belong in the next 4 months. Next Monday, if you have a new consultant, please have them put this on their calendar, the quick start. We do 2 of these a month. And it's face-to-face. It helps a lot. So for example, Jennifer is on a cruise right now, but because she linked up me with one of her new recruits last Monday, our conversations between me and that new recruit have been like peanut butter jelly. Great. Which, as we all know, if that connection's not there, it's hard to track them down. Not that they have to be connected to me, but if they're connected to somebody, it helps. And then the Executive Leadership Conference is January 2020. So the last month to qualify for that is December. So if you get a couple more leaders to promote under you, you could be the lucky winner of that trip with bacon, lots of bacon. And then the field trips are happening next year. And Pamela has already offered her Holiday Inn in Atlanta for those going to Atlanta, which is awesome. She truly has ample space to sleep, like rooms upon rooms and cushions upon beds upon whatever. It is truly a Holiday Inn. So if you are planning to go to the Atlanta one, you have a place to stay. And I think she's doing a team leader dinner the Friday night beforehand. So Then there's all kinds of other field trip locations. So good to look into that, and that's in your back office. Here's how to build in October. Hit Home Office Challenge 1 to receive a lighted Christmas ornament, which is fun. And if you don't like Christmas ornaments, you can always use it as a giveaway on your VIP group. And then sell 2,000 plus one recruit and have a branded serving board with slate inset. So it's a cheesy.
Oh my God, I didn't realize it lights up. That's pretty awesome.
It is cool. It lights up, right?
I really want it.
Yeah, go for it. And the cheese board I think is pretty snaz. I got the cutting board last year, and it was huge, like way bigger than the picture showed. So these are very nice. They're very nice quality. And I always say, you know, if you're aiming for that challenge, your business will grow. So aim for each challenge, regardless of whether you like the gift, because by shooting for that, your business will grow, and also you'll have free giveaways for your for your booths or for your VIP groups. And so it's a win-win for you. If you're shooting for one recruit, try to get 3. That way one of the 3 will. These are our tools to grow or to build in October. We've got this amazing host special, double free books. I'm updating my hosts every step of the way now, and it's making a huge difference. Hey, you know, you're at 365, so you're only 35 away from that bump, you know, to 400. Just get one booking and like another order. It's really helping. I'm not bugging them. I'm just keeping them informed. And it's amazing what they pull out. And then the customer specials, I cannot believe that the 2-for-1, what are stars and what is the moon, together only $12.99. That's nuts. So really great specials this month. And then of course the titles. Hello. What's your favorite title, Kate? Your favorite new title?
Sorry. My favorite new title?
Yeah.
I don't know. I love them all. Guess the twinkly one.
Twinkly bedtime?
Well, wait, the mid-season new titles, I haven't gotten the mid-season new titles yet. I've got to get those.
Okay. What about you,
I
Danielle?
did get some of the Christmas ones. Like I got the...
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Danielle, what was your favorite?
My favorite's the Don't Tickle the Hippo and the Magician one.
Oh. So the hippo is $19.99. Like, is it a thick one or what? Oh, look at that. She's ready.
So it's a thick board book. It's got like the curved pages on some of them.
Okay.
It's got the touchy-feely, like really nice, like really plush, as you can see there.
Oh.
And then you just push a little harder while you're doing it if it's turned on. And it's very similar to like the other sound books as far as pages go, but it also has a touchy-feely aspect. And then that last page has the little thing.
Oh, very cool.
So, I mean, if you want to hear one of them.
Oh, wow. So when you touch the bird, it sounds.
Yeah, so when you touch the touchy-feely part, like if you just go like this gently, it's not going to do it. You got to like kind of push it.
Wow.
And so each one says don't tickle whatever the animal is. You might make it howl, growl, squawk.
That's really cool. I did not realize it was in conjunction with the touchy-feely part.
Yeah, and then the last one is like, oh no, now look what you've done.
That's so cool. All right, that's going in the consignment order for sure.
Yeah, it's cute, and I love when they have the on-off switch.
Yes. Awesome. All right, here's what's coming up in the future. So you can earn Hawaii by January 31st, 49.5 points for trip for 1, 72.5 for trip for 2. And for every leader level that you go up, you get 1,000 bonus points. If you promote somebody out from your central group, that's 2,000 points. For every party submitted, that's 30 extra points. So monthly, you want to be shooting for like 2,000 in sales, 2 recruits, 2 bookings a week, a promotion, and or a huge, massive, deal, or book fairs. I mean, there's tons of different ways you can do this. I think Brandy just got a huge order from the Rotary, giving 1 book to every kid in the county, So there's lots of different ways you can get those points. We're definitely only like almost halfway through, so it's not even, the game is definitely not over. So keep working for it. Even if you think you can't do it, change your mindset to you can and you will. Magic starts to happen in your brain creatively, where your mind starts to see ways to do it. So and then work and save for convention, which is in June 2020, and also in Tulsa.
So and then for the 30,000 to walk across the stage, that you have until what, March 31st?
So that is March 31st. Yes. So April 1st of this year through March 31st of next year is the 30,000 mark. You can see your points by going, let me show you. Do you know how to find your points for that?
Yeah.
Danielle?
Yeah, I checked it the other day to see where it was, because I couldn't remember where to find it, but I found it.
Okay. Do you mind if I just use this opportunity to show others also? Is that okay?
Sure.
Even though you might be bored. Hold on. Shoot, where is it? Come on. Screen. Okay, that's all right. So you go to right here, you go to consultant sales history, you click on that, and then you just enter your consultant ID from March, good gracious, March 2019 to now. You click search, April, and it will what?
April, right?
It is April of next year, yes, but we're not in April of next year.
You have to put from April of 19, right?
Sorry, yes, April 1st. Thank you. April 19 till now. And then you search and it'll give you a month by month, but then at the bottom it'll give you a total. So you can see how close you are to the 30,000. Then there's 40,000 medal, 50,000 medal, top medal, 100,000 medal. There's legacy sales too. So, if you get to 250 over your time and UBAM, you get a nice chunk. Are you coming up on that, Kate? Your legacy sales? Maybe not yet. Am I frozen?
I'm not sure, but how do we check that? I don't.
You just start it when you started. You start the.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear? Yeah, Yeah, I'm not sure. How do we check over the years?
You do the same thing, but you have a different start point. So yours would be like November of 2014 through today.
Okay.
Yeah. And do they notify you if you are getting these ahead of time, or you just show up and it happens?
I think for most of them, they say you're walking across the stage. You get a postcard. You're walking across the stage. You get to walk across the stage whenever you hit the first time you hit a new leader level. So if you're a first-time team leader, first-time senior team leader, first-time executive, first-time whatever. And then also for these awards. But if it's like highest or, or most or team leader of the year or best new team leader of the year or whatever, I don't think they tell you exactly what you're getting. I think they just tell you you are walking across the stage. So, yeah, but the one you're in control of is definitely the 30,000 personal sales. Nobody can tell you otherwise. You got this. So, yeah.
Danielle, what'd you put your cuddle bear in, as an LFL or a? Book
Put
fair.
it in as a book fair. No, I don't remember. Let me check.